right, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready for another new ride? Another new reimagined ride? Well, now this one was probably more controversial than we all thought it was, and wow, that's something you don't see every day. Indiana Jones 15 minutes. I really can't wait to re-review that one, but I have to get the GoPro ready for that one. All right, it is time to check out the reimagined Jungle Cruise. And yes, in honor of the movie, which I am going to be watching next week in theaters, I'm actually quite excited for this because if The Rock is in a movie, if you get The Rock in your movie, chances are it's going to be a solid film. And as you can see, they updated the board with a new look and everything. Here we go. They actually added a storyline. So we're about to find out, is this ride good? Or does there need room for improvement? Let's find out. Well, at least the station's still available. However, the good news is with this ride being mostly outdoors, I don't need the mask for this. Actually, I'll be thankful for that. Ooh, new boat. Yeah. Now, I should mention, the new storyline is actually based around the Society of Explorers and Adventurers, or SEA, which is pretty popular in Hong Kong, and now this secret organization is making its way stateside, which is making me very, very happy, because who knows, maybe we'll get more down the line. And we're going upstairs to the surprise of nobody. Now, I remember listening to where, no joke, there was actually when this ride first reopened, kid you not, I heard rumors that there were no jokes at first. Yeah, I heard right. There were no jokes, which honestly kind of ticks me off because that's the best part of the ride, the jokes. Okay, so far up here, nothing much of note of change, but that bird is not here. Did they take him out? Curse you, Chapek. Boy, am I glad to see that again. Tropical Hideaway. In fact, they went all out, adding new menu items. And don't worry, I'm going to try and get some Tropical Hideaway in the not too distant future as well. All right. Probably. Now, we're going to talk about some of these things. Not only they added the storyline of the Society of Explorers and Adventurers, but probably the biggest change is that the headhunters are no more. They're off to Yesterland. Yeah. So I'm actually very curious to see what they got to replace this with. What they replaced this with. But we do get an awesome view of the Congo Queen there. But there's a lot of Disney history right there. All right, see you guys downstairs.
Right, folks, separate lines for the stop. Please keep your body together on the same side and make sure to keep it for I'm not the only one that can.
At least.
These old radios.
Here we go. Going down the narrowest flight of stairs at any Disney park. guys want to get down these stairs.
571.
Ah, there it is.
Accepting new members to their group. Interested skippers, see Skipper Chris and the Fat Blue Run. Who knows? The perfect Fat Blue Run may shoot them to the top of the list. Get it? Bamboo, shoot. Let's go. The judge navigation program is now offering more units for $1,000 as both rental and bait shop locations. Skipper Study insists this is the complete skills program, and you'll be helped. The path is happy to present a representative of the Society of Explorers and Adventurers who will use the Junior Skippers Online to present the importance of good time, life, and survival. It's represented by
Interesting. A female DJ. Well, it's actually more. That's actually common here in LA. Here in the LA area. Go. All right. We're on our next boat. All right, might be getting the Amazon Belle here. Unless I get the front, which will be my first. I'm not even gonna ask. We'll be right back. The Amazon Belle. Boy, we're getting a lot of princess things done today, aren't we? Enjoy the jamboree. All right, here we go. I gotta. Wait, am I gonna miss the? All right, fine. And as gee, am I psychic or what? Let's see. Can't get some. Oh, really? Karma's of all the boats that get the Genghis down. My first ride through this. Just me.
Switch now if you want, or stay in the middle. Just slide all the way underneath. All right, everybody else, welcome aboard. Watch your head, watch your step. Use those handrails. Yeah. Yeah, you come right down here up front. You get the best view.
What?
Me, right down here. Awesome. Okay. Just slide all the way down, guys. Slide all the way down. Okay, let's clean your boat. No, I'm just kidding. I don't play. You get that right, bud? Yeah, I bet you do. All right, come on board. Actually, don't come on board. Come on excited. It's better to be overexcited than overboard, right? That's what I always say.
Amen.
Yeah, just don't leave your little space, guys. Please, just take your time and get paid by the hour. Just bend your knees, let gravity do the rest. In the doorway, it'll make you adorable, I promise. Alright, sir, you just have a seat right there, in the doorway. Guess what, guys? You get to help me keep all the wild animals out. And all the party animals in my rifle. Alright, and we are.
Hit it, Skip.
Breathe about everybody on the dock. I'll see you in 3 weeks. No, I'm just kidding. You'll never see him again. Now, welcome to the world famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Bella, and I will be your skipper for as far as we get. Now, before we get too far, I need to remind you all, for a safe journey, please supervise your children and remain seated with those hands, arms, feet, legs, cameras, hairpieces, jewelry inside of the boat. But go ahead and leave your wallets on the seat, okay? I'll be collecting those later. Now, we begin our journey right here in the rainforest. We're going to rain for up to 385 days a year. I know, can you imagine that? That's like almost every single day. Wow. Now, the head on the right-hand side is the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. Home to the world-famous archaeologist Indiana Jones, where he's searching for the world's greatest treasure.
That's new.
I don't know what he's doing looking in there, because clearly I'm standing right here. Now, over here is our Indo-Chinese tiger. Now, this guy can weigh up to 500 pounds and jump over 20 feet. But we're only like 15 feet away, so let me jump right over your head. Now, make sure you wave hi to Ginger down there. Hi, Ginger. Oh, be careful, though. Ginger snaps. She's a real tough cookie. It's a real tough crowd. All right, guys. Well, we're in for a treat. We're about to enter into the sacred Indian elephant bathing pool. And would you look at that? The whole herd is out today. Oh, that really is unheard of. So make sure you take all the photos you can, guys. Don't be shy. Yeah, they all have their trunks on. Oh, you guys see Bertha over there in the shower? Oh, how cute. You know what, though? I think she's been in there a little bit too long. Look at all those wrinkles. Ew, right? You know what? That'd be a lesson you all. If you stay in the shower too long, you could turn into an elephant. I don't know, something like that. Oh, hey, Squirt! Look who wants to join in on the fun. Okay, everybody, wave hi! Oh, no, no, no. Oh, my gosh! Oh, no, I'm just kidding. No, you guys are perfectly fine on my boat, okay? Nothing to worry about. Just a little bit of dry humor. What? You know what? I might have to take back that last part. This is not looking good. Oh, boy, no. This group of monkeys have taken over the camp, and they have really got bananas. If you're wearing yellow, please be careful. They find it very appealing. You guys like banana jokes? Yeah, I've got a bunch.
Hooray!
We should probably just split, right?
Good idea.
Okay, check it out. Straight ahead, it's our bamboo forest. Now, believe it or not, some people say this bamboo can grow all the way up to 6 stories tall. Looks more like 7 to me, but that's another story. Now, there's actually no need to worry about stripes or falls just yet, guys. We'll be going over it later, I promise. But right now, we're turning down the Nile River of Africa. That's actually the longest river in the world. Goes on for Niles and Niles and Niles, and if you don't believe me, you're probably in the Nile. Close, you're in Africa, but so close, guys. Oh, look at that. That's an African bull elephant. Now, you can actually tell because of its large rolling forehead, enormous ears, huge tusks, and it's really marvelous. We've seen it out here today, guys, and a very rare tree. You know what? I guarantee you'll never see another one in your whole entire life. Moving on. Now we've made it to my personal favorite. It's the Great African Veldt, home to a wide array of wildlife. So of course we gotta check
I'm
it out.
honest. I haven't even
We
looked at
have
the
some,
stages yet. What's going on
we
here?
have some bearded horses, some stripy horses, and some long-necked horses there in the back. Oh, look at that sleeping stripy horse. Oh, isn't that so sweet? Oh, he looks dead tired. Now, we should put a lot of muscle pieces, right, kids? Right. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. I cannot believe what I'm looking at. There must have been like a million rocks on my beach. That's crazy. Anyway, we are in for some serious danger up ahead. Now, this time I'm not joking. Now, Alberta warned me that there are hippos lurking around in our jungle, and they are very dangerous. You know, just last week they sank 6 of our boats. We're only 5 or 9, so we should be good, right? Oh, no. There's a few more that I remember. This is not looking good, guys. You know the drill. Woo! All right. You know what? It worked. Look, he's scared stiff. Now, kids, don't worry. I didn't fire anywhere near him. It's what I call a hippopotamus. You know, couldn't possibly get any worse, right? Okay, well guys, check it out. The chimp up front got a hold of the mic, so you know what, everybody be quiet. Let's see if we can tell what he's saying, huh? Oh, what a jokester, right? Oh no, oh my goodness, parents, I'm so sorry, I really don't know where you picked up that language. I promise it won't happen again, okay? Let's just get out of here.
Good idea.
Well, guys, take a look over there. Well, that's not something you see every day. But I do, actually. Well, luckily for you, though, we've made it to the moment you've all been waiting for. Now it's the one, the only, the majestic, the stupendous, the 8th wonder of the world. It's the backside of water!
Hey!
O2H! O2! You guys like chemistry? Yeah? You know, I had a joke about oxygen and potassium, but it was just okay. On a more serious note, I do like to take this moment to point out all of this limestone over here on your right. Everybody, please take a look. You know, actually, a lot of people take it for granted. Personally, I find it to be one of our boulder attractions. What's coming towards us from water? Everybody stick out your heads. Oh, never mind. Looks like the piranhas found us. If you're in the back, lean in. The big ones could jump.
Hey, Rainy, you see the snake?
Oh, man. You know, guys, that snake down there might look friendly, but please don't get too close. He could get a crush on you. That's not something you want to get wrapped up in.
What on earth?
Oh, wow. I didn't plan this though, I promise. But I know what you're gonna say. And no, we do not pay the monkey to take the photos. He does it for the exposure. Alright, well, there's still one more turn to make, and it is the most dangerous turn of all, and that is the return to
Foolish viewers,
civilization.
don't you know all rides must end near the gift shop?
But you guys have been really fun. A lot of fun, actually. And I mean that every single time I say it. You know what, guys? It's been great. Out of all the boats I've been on, I think you guys have definitely been one of them. Now, if you enjoyed yourselves, make sure you tell all of your friends about it. It really helps keep our line short. If you enjoyed this particular cruise, my name has been Skipper Bella. And if you didn't, I don't care. You're dead to me. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. You guys have been outstanding. So I'd love to see you all outstanding somewhere else. So as we approach the dock, please bring all those hands, arms, elbows, fingies inside of the boat. Now, you really don't want to get your arm caught between the boat and the dock. It causes a lot of peer pressure. Over there to your right, you'll see a dock. Over there to your left, you'll see another dock. Well, we call it a paradox. It got a little bit confusing. All right, guys, well, you know what they say. Get out.
So,
I'm just kidding. Please get out. Thank you, guys. Alrighty, those of you on the water side, exit out all the way towards the back of the boat. Those of you on the dock side, exit out towards the front. Please use those handrails. Watch your head and watch your step. And if you hit your head or miss your step, please watch your language. There's children everywhere. Otherwise, I don't care. Okay, one final thing.
okay, just got off the Jungle Cruise, and honestly, the skipper was fantastic. He was fantastic. And to think, the first time on this version of Jungle Cruise, what happened? What happened? I got the Genghis down. Go figure. By the way, Tropical Hideaway. Yeah, it was great. Now, this season, I was surprised that there was, other than the stuff they promised, there wasn't much of anything new. I was expecting more special effects, but who knows, maybe they'll add it in later. Honestly, I was expecting more effects during where the natives used to be. But who knows, maybe they'll add more down the line. Who knows, I really hope we get that supernatural thing that you see in the Hong Kong version. Only time will tell on that one, folks. So overall, good job, Disney. And I will say, I love the fact they did make fun of the biggest theme park trope. The ride ends at the gift shop. That it's about time someone acknowledges that running joke in the theme park industry. So, yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys for the next ride, which will probably be my last before I get lunch. And I'll discuss the topic you guys probably want me to talk about.